This is the view from our hotel. This is our hotel right here. And this is the view from the hotel. Whoa, straight down. We're on the 10th floor, or 9th floor. Room 909. You can't really see, but there's like some homeless people living over there in that park. Well, some house. Big yard. But there's a cat over there by the temple. I guess that's not a house. It must be a Buddhist, where the Buddhists live. There's a temple over there. And there's Kobe City. Tokyo Hands. There's some crows at the top of those buildings over there. Whoa, overcast day. And now we are off. Let's go. Hey morons, it's Victor for JNEWS, and I am in Kobe, Japan, walking into a temple. And the big news, this is going to be a walking JNEWS, which I've never done before. But the big news this recently is about a actor turned politician named Yamamoto Tarou. This is a beautiful temple, check this out. And the other day there was some sort of meeting, and he had a chance to meet the emperor, the Ten皇陛下of Japan, and he did something that no one's ever done before. He handed him a letter. Now you might think, what's the big deal, right? I did too. I thought, oh, what's the big deal? He handed him a letter, just like this, just a little. Oh, that's loose. Well, that's really loose. So he handed him a letter, and one of the emperor's, I guess, yojimbo, or bodyguards, took that letter away. Or, no, I wouldn't say take it away, but he received the letter from the emperor and put it in his pocket, in his breast pocket. Of course, he's wearing a suit. And that was it, right? That was basically what happened. And they exchanged a few words, and that was it. But apparently, this is something that you are not supposed to do. You are never supposed to hand the emperor anything at all. But he did. So it's become a big point of discussion or contention here in Japan. Everyone's talking about it. The letter, that's what I love about Japan. You can bring dogs to a temple, right? The letter contained basically his concerns about Fukushima. Oh, he's gonna pee on that should be illegal. Ohayou gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. So, what's a dog shrine? So I guess it's okay. Oh, that's a very beautiful shrine. So the letter contained his concerns about Fukushima and again and about nuclear energy, and how he thinks that nuclear energy should not. He's against it. He's against it. You know, I don't know exactly what the letter said, but the point is not really that. It's that he used this opportunity to talk to the emperor directly, which is kind of weird because the emperor really has no political power anymore. Though he does have quite a bit of he's still held in high regard. And the other thing is, in Japan, you cannot really make fun of the emperor. We don't make fun of the royalty here like they do in England. It's a little bit like the king of Thailand. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a law in Thailand you cannot make any fun or jokes about or insult royalty at all. And if you do, you can be arrested. And there have been cases actually of a guy getting pulled off an airplane in Thailand because he had insulted the I guess the king of Thai, whatever. And when his plane stopped in Thailand for a layover, they actually pulled him off the airplane because he was, I guess, in Thai jurisdiction. But it's not nothing like that in Japan. But more than that, it's the right-wingers will make mincemeat of you if you were to make fun of the emperor. So it's kind of interesting. Like in England, you know, they have people making fun of the Queen all the time, right? This is a beautiful place. Look at this. There's some animals. Hey Yoko, there's some animals. I mean, some stuffed animals over there. Look at this beautiful place. My God. But in England, you can make fun of the Queen. In Japan, nobody makes fun of the emperor. That's the point. And the right-wingers, yeah, they'll basically chop you up. You'll find yourself at the bottom of a river or something, is what people say. But the thing is, nobody really does it because you just don't do it. And the other thing that's kind of interesting, a little difference between our countries, is that in Japan there are no laws, or there's no leeway for parody. You cannot parody politicians or basically anybody. So you don't really see many parodies of real people, right? Like in the States. I mean, it does happen. There are people, they're called monomane, people who impersonate other people. So that does exist, but it isn't as cruel. You wouldn't see what you see on SNL. You know, on Saturday Night Live they do parodies of the president, things like that. You would never see that in Japan. So it's kind of a different attitude towards people in certain positions of power. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's happening. That's what everyone's talking about. Now, I interviewed quite a few Japanese, I talked to them. Some of them actually on camera, but because of where I am today, I won't be able to edit this together to that. And a lot of them said, well, what's the big deal? No big deal. And some people said they agreed with what he did. And a couple people suggested that what he did was a publicity stunt. That he was just a gimmick for him to kind of raise, you know, get his name in the paper and get a little bit more power. You know, because name recognition is power in politics. If people know who you are. Look at this. We're at the shrine here. So some people suggest that as well. Look, this is so weird. It's only in Japan, right? You're at a temple, and there are people dressed up in traditional Shinto, not Buddhist, Shinto clothes over here. But on my right, people in kimono. Oh, cute kids. But, which is no big deal, but turn over here and look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Only in Japan, right? People dressed up like stuffed animals. and a little festival here and play games. That's bizarre, huh? That's really weird. I've lost my wife. I don't know where she is. They're having some kind of ceremony here. I don't know what that is. Let's take a peek, huh? Let's take a peek. Your bell. Some kind of ceremony happening over there. I don't know what kind of ceremony that is. Nope, there's people filming, so I guess it's okay. Look at that. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Some children up there at the top there. Look at that. See? Mina 動画撮ってるよ。他の他で。今日? Oh, that's beautiful. Yep, Japan is a different place. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for this weird JNEWS. Thanks for watching. Leave us some comments and thumbs up. And I'll leave you with the tiger. And the...
Give him a break.